How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Yakuza 5, and in today's episode, check out this Christmas tree. I completely forgot this game takes place in Christmas, which is rather interesting. Yeah, last episode we played as Saejima. Saejima went to Purgatory, we had a cool boss fight there, and then we caught up with what Akiyama has been up to. And now we're playing as Akiyama, who can actually upgrade his abilities. My god, Akiyama is the weakest character in this game. He's got like no abilities, Jesus Christ. Kinda sucks. I wish like all the characters were at least maxed out by the end of this playthrough, but Akiyama, even his equipment is like a mess. What the fuck? He's got a bunch of garbage in his equipment. And 2 used up weapons that I don't fucking need, so that kinda sucks. And I don't have any more keys to unlock some new stuff inside of Kamurocho. Though when all the characters come together, they will all have access to each other's items. So it'll all be fine, I guess. Yeah, Saijima's been up to this, Kiryu's been up to that. Now we're catching up with Akiyama, and I think, unfortunately, we're gonna have to catch up with... I don't think we're gonna catch up with... Well, no, I think we will, but... Sick. I don't think we're gonna catch up with much what Haruka has been up to, because what, Haruka's gonna walk around Kamurocho and get into dance battles again? I think the new protagonist in Stranger Than Heaven is gonna be as cool as Shinada. I think he's actually gonna be slightly less cool than Shinada, actually. Though I gotta say, I'm really intrigued by that game. I really wanna play it. Was it coming out? They haven't really said so, but you know, there was a new trailer. So at least we got that. Can I access the dojo as Akiyama, maybe? No. Only Kiryu has access to the dojo for some reason. I can go to the gambling hall, but I really don't want to, because I don't see what the fucking purpose of that would be. So, fuck it. Let's go play air hockey for no fucking reason. How about that? And Akiyama is also like the most poor character. He has the least money, the shittiest item, and is the least leveled up character in this game. He really got the short end of the stick in this game. He really does need his own spin-off. After Saejima in Space, of course. Saejima in Space, and we're gonna have Akiyama's Wild West Adventure, or some shit. I was talking about these fucking video game announcements. Scott Pilgrim is getting a new beat-em-up, which I don't really care about, but it's funny how the original Scott Pilgrim game used to be this kind of really hard to access game because you could only play it if you had it. It was like a digital only game on the PS3, and it was really good. I guess Xbox 360 as well. But then they delisted the game, so you could only play it if you had it downloaded already. So it was kind of difficult to play it, but then they released it again, which was nice, and now it's actually got a sequel. So it's hilarious how a couple of years ago you would not even believe that this game would get a sequel because the original wasn't even available to be played. The First Descendant, I already talked about it. It's horny ass trailer. Scum is a game with shitting mechanics. It's like some kind of open world battle royale where you have to, like a survival game as well, where you have to manage your fucking bowels and shit. So after you eat a bunch of garbage, you don't have to take a shit, which sounds fetishistic is all fuck. New trailer from Mind's Eye, probably the first trailer that doesn't make the game look like garbage. I still kind of feel like the game's gonna be kind of shitty, to be honest. But who knows? Maybe it won't be complete garbage, and if I ever get it for free, I might try it out. Hitman got like a fucking, because the creators of Hitman are making a James Bond game, so Hitman got an update with a character from Casino Royale in it. Lego Party, which I already talked about, that I'm actually kind of looking forward to this game because it might be fun with friends. Wildgate, I have no idea what the fuck that's supposed to be. I must have dozed off while it was being announced. Blighted, must have dozed off for longer because I also don't know what the fuck that is. Ill is that horror game made by the creators of Atomic Hearts I told you about. Mecha Break, some kind of fucking mecha game, don't really care. Infinity Simals? Jesus Christ, what a fucking stupid name. There was a while back, a game called Grounded. And it's a game where the premise is it's a survival game where the main character is basically shrunk to like ant size. And you have to survive in someone's garden, basically. Oh, my fucking head. Yeah, it's like a survival game where you have to just, survive in the, like, just normal fucking everyday grass. There's a bunch of giant ants, spiders, other funny little creatures that you would normally not be scared of, but now you are scared of them because you're tiny and they look huge. And it was quite a fun little game. And now this game, with an unpronounceable fucking name, Infinitissimals, looks like that, except it's like a shooter. And you play as this like bug character who looks like straight out of Ants, the DreamWorks movie. He looks like one of those evil bugs from that movie. Except he's the protagonist, and you, I guess, shoot a bunch of bugs in that game. I don't know. This is nice. Maybe if I get to know horses well enough, we could enjoy this together. Well, time to get out. I was about to say, remember how in Yakuza 4, Akiyama fell in love with Saijima's sister? Now, wouldn't that be cool if she didn't get fucking killed in that game? And now Akiyama would have been Saijima's brother-in-law? Bro, that'd be fucking hilarious. I think that would make the plot of Yakuza 5 all the better. If they became brothers. It's like Saijima's got his brother, who's Majima, and then you have his other brother, Akiyama. That would have been fucking funny. Plus the female character, I don't remember her name very well. Show me what you got. The female character that Akiyama fell in love with is he gonna flex too? Fuck yeah, I love that shit. The female character in that game was really cool. She might have been a murderer, but who cares? Fucking really. How do I look at her tits? I know I've said I want to finish this game this week. Now look, I am making some advancements in the plot, at least every other episode. It's still better than being stuck doing fucking baseball minigames. I was doing really bad at this air hockey thing as Saijima. That's because I picked hard difficulty, and on hard difficulty this girl is showing you no mercy. It's like I figured that was a good tactic, just keep like doing this. The last time I did it, I kind of fucked up. We're playing to 9 points, if I could fuck her up. Maybe now she's only gonna do that occasionally. Or just never at all. Fucking love air hockey. Told you about that air hockey minigame in Lost and Damned, Grand Theft Auto 4, and that one sucks ass. This is a much better air hockey minigame. Oh, there's been some leaks about GTA 6 recently as well, and they talked about how the game might be shorter than Red Dead 2. If that means that they're just simply cutting out a really boring epilogue, like Red Dead 2 has, then I'd say I'm fine with that. But that's the main story, right? Like, I imagine if you're going to play the game, you're gonna do main story and also engage in a bunch of side activities, so the game is still going to be probably... Shit, I fucking got it in myself. It happens to the best of us. And since I'm the best, it happens all the time. Oh, fucking damn it. See what I said? It's true. Yeah, and... Oh, fucking shit. Wish I could, like, hit it harder, you know? Like when you play air hockey and just slam that fucking puck. Oh shit, she's doing it. So she is only gonna do it occasionally. I imagine on easy difficulty she just never does it. It's almost worse because on hard difficulty at least I expect her to do it. Oh fucking shit. While on easy difficulty, I mean this normal difficulty, she kinda caught me by surprise doing that. How the fuck even? It says Hot Springs guest, but every time I come here it's the same girl. I think she just works here. She gets paid to play air hockey all day. Again. What's he talking about just now? Oh yeah, GTA 6. There's been a bunch of like information of some rather questionable legitimacy, whether it's real leaks coming from someone who has some insider knowledge, a friend who works at Rockstar or whatever, or is it just made up bullshit that is simply plausible? Yeah, so I talked about the story of maybe being shorter, but there was also rumors about over 700 enterable places in the game. I don't know, that sounds... The numbers is cool, but fucking how many of them are actually gonna be worth entering? Is it just gonna be a bunch of empty fucking buildings? GTA 4 had quite a lot of enterable areas. You know, like more than GTA 5. Can I just play this air hockey game like without looking at her tits? Like, just play it normally? Bro, actually, I think that's a way better way to play this fucking minigame. Because instead of focusing on her titties... Oh my god, her tits are almost popping out. I just play the game like normal. Start to not look now. Oh shit. I think she's fully aware of that though, unless she's so into the game right now, she can't even focus on the fact that she's almost naked right now. Hell yeah. GTA 5 gonna feature a minigame like this? I don't think so. Therefore, I mean 6. I almost won. Therefore, this game's it's way better. Therefore, this game is miles better than GTA 6. Apparently, they cut out sex scenes from GTA 6, which was it really gonna feature that? I mean, it is an adults only. I mean, not adults only. It's a mature game, but that's the thing. If it was an adults only game, it would have been much harder to sell it. I don't know, maybe they can add sex scenes in an update. After the game gets its mature rating and everybody gets their hands on it, then they can add all the sex scenes. It'd be fucking hilarious. Where did you came from? Jesus Christ. Am I fucking blind or some shit? Maybe I'm getting like a migraine or something and I just straight up have like a blurry vision right now. I don't, but I certainly feel like it. Let's try that extra course. I want to see what it is. Extra course. I did an academic course as Saejima and it asked 2 math questions and you had 10 seconds to answer. This game's for Japanese players. I'm a stupid fucking idiot who doesn't know math. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry, what the fuck? Oh shit, man. Wish I was Shinada, he's way better at baseball. Seriously, what is with me? You've seen me play baseball in the past in this stupid fucking game and I was doing really good. All of a sudden I can't hit anything. What? What am I doing? What if I... What? I don't get it. How about I hit the same thing? I uncover a sexy photo. What is this? A solitaire game from 2000s? I remember those like solitaire games. You could like... Or it was like a memory game where you had to match images. Really? How many balls are you gonna throw for me to uncover the image? Are you insane? Can I uncover multiple at once? So like a secret to this fucking garbage? What? I hit it? The fuck? Is that a black area in between the question marks? Not? Okay, I guess it's, I don't know, her fucking underwear or some shit. Remember those like memory games you would find on like some game websites where you play a memory game and if you do good enough, then the girl in the photo is gonna uncover more and more? What am I only? Maybe I only fucking played games like that as a kid. I don't fucking know. But looking back on it, it's hilarious that I used to play shit like that. Man, I'm doing fucking horribly. Jesus. I swear to God, I'm not doing that on purpose. It's just that I saw, what the fuck, a bomb chance. I see what this is. Oh, it's a new ball. There we go, we get to... Quickly, guys, start jacking off now because this image is about to go away. Jesus Christ, quite the curveball he threw me. I couldn't even see it. Man, I love baseball. So that's what this is? Just get a skimpy photo? Are you fucking stupid? And what if I get uncover the girl? What, do I get to take a screenshot and then jack off later to this shit? New record. You're a disappointment, Akiyama. Cannot believe you didn't got the sexy picture. Whatever, fuck this fucking stupid ass minigame. Extra course. Like extra stupid. Wow, such a burn. Anyway, let's go do the arcade thing. And then back to my office, next episode. Which I'm gonna record tomorrow. Plot is still slowly coming together. I think maybe, you know, once I... Jesus fucking Christ, you assholes. Out of my fucking way. Once I'm like done doing all these like side missions and shit as every character, you know, we're just gonna move the plot forward and I hope to never have to make any bonus episodes to this game. Unless I find out that there are some side missions exclusive for the premium adventure of this game, which would piss me off. I don't even know. Flashback battle. I guess it's gonna be Ogita. Remember him? The dance instructor who killed Park. There was a game called Last Flag. That one has a cool vibe. It's themed around like 70s disco and shit. When I was talking about how most of the games presented, not most, but like there were a lot of games that were really horny, I forgot to mention this one because it has a weird name. It's a Chinese game called Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Another game with a gorgeous main character. And the interesting thing about it is that it kind of sounds like a sequel to Black Myth Wukong because it's called Wuchang Fallen Feathers, but no, it's just another Chinese game that has nothing to do with Wukong, Black Myth Wukong. It just sounds very similar and looks similar. Except you don't play as a monkey, you play as a hot girl. So hell yeah. Then we had a fucking Wu-Tang game. Wu-Tang Clan get their own fucking game, Rise of the Deceiver. And it looks certainly interesting. Into the Unwell looks like a platformer with an interesting art style. I'm back. It's been 4 hours, I think. Wait, my drink. Yeah, so I've been gone for about 4 hours now. To you, it was a split second. To me, it was 4 hours. I had to help my dad do something at the balcony. We're kind of fixing up my balcony because we want to fortify it so that my cat will not be able to escape. So we bought this like big metal grid. We've been cutting it to match with the rest. We had an idea that we're gonna like put the grid on the one of the walls, and later we're gonna buy a bunch of like fake looking plants and just put it all over the place. Make the place look nice and cozy. And we bought like a swinging chair for my sister. Not a swinging chair, but like one where you attach it by 2 chains to the ceiling, and then you have like a chair that's kind of suspended. It's pretty cool. Let the flashback battle commence. That's what I was doing. Jesus Christ. If I was talking about something, I have no idea what. I just remembered what. It was about the game called Into the Unwell. Yeah, it looks kind of stupid. I don't know. Like, usually I would like this kind of art style, but I don't think I like the tone of the game. Art style is fine. Art style is nice. But all of a sudden I felt like, man, I kind of need a good tone for the game too. It's not just all about... Oh Jesus Christ, I remember the Gita's stupid fucking fight. It's so annoying. Kugihara with Saijima's epic fucking moveset. God damn it. He's got a knife too. What was his deal, by the way? He got killed. He had like his arm chopped off, if I remember correctly. That's probably the darkest thing in this game. Akiyama's chapter with Park's assassination. What is he, Majima with his breaker style? Is that where this came from? Because I guess Majima's breaker style came after these games. Different types of fighting styles. So yeah, they might have based it off of Gita's fighting style here. My god, you know, just like Akiyama lacks certain something that would just make him have an upper hand on his enemies. And you know what I just thought? I'm not even gonna edit today's videos. I have to fucking make up. I have to make more free space. But now it's really late. It's like the evening now. And it's gotten a little too dark for us to do anything outside, so... I'm gonna continue doing that later. We have some more grids to cut, then... I don't know, it's coming along nicely. There's this cool little grid, the plant, like... fake plant wall you can buy at a local store with that type of shit. But it doesn't quite fit the wall, so I thought, how about we buy one like that, where it's like big and wide, but doesn't quite fit it yet. And then we buy a bunch of smaller ones, can't even do the fucking aerial combos on this motherfucker. You know what? I wish there wasn't that stupid like visual effect on the screen. Now, I mean, I'm trying to think like what other dark parts of this game there were. Kiryu didn't really have anything dark in his story, if I remember. He had a naked chick in it. That was like the most shocking thing about his part. That he didn't fuck her while she literally offered herself to him. He's a man of principles, you know? Not exactly principles I would agree with, but still principles. And what else? I mean, Saejima had something in prison. I think somebody got murdered in the prison. The warden this time around turned out to be a cool guy, not like the last game where he was a piece of shit. By the way, because I looked it up once, or maybe twice, whenever I go into like my Google Chrome on my phone, I got a bunch of articles recommended to me about free games on Steam, and that's quite a helpful thing to have recommended, because I've added out, well, not every single one of them I add, because some of them just straight up look like garbage and I really don't feel like playing them, or even having them on my Steam account. But there were like, I don't know, 5 maybe games that I've added because they looked kind of cool. Yeah, Into the Unwell, Splitgate 2. I made a gameplay in such on Splitgate 1. And I really liked it. But the hilarious thing about the presentation for Splitgate 2 was they announced Splitgate Battle Royale. That's not the hilarious part. That's kind of like a normal part, I'd say. Not exactly thrilling, but nothing ridiculous. But they also announced Splitgate 2, and the guy kept like saying weird shit. He was saying something like, had a hat on saying make FPS great again. Had like a bat with him. I think that was a bat from the game though. So that was like a prop. So it looked pretty cool. And then he was saying something how he wished there was Titanfall 3. It's like, yeah, I guess, but fucking you ain't gonna make it happen. And I think any kind of hopes people might have had for Titanfall 3 has been recently just gone, because it didn't like respawn, you know, people who made it. They didn't get closed down, but then they had to fire a bunch of people because of some, you know. Basically, they made their staff. What's it called when you like fire a bunch of people because you can't just afford to pay this many? I don't know, there's like a term for it, but fuck if I remember what it is. That's how I got fired from a lab job. Something that I had to do was drill a bunch of holes into our little balcony. And I think the whole fucking neighborhood heard us and our rusty fucking drill. It's not rusty, but Saejima? Oh, never mind. I thought Saejima could have dodged these attacks because he does a little tiger roll. Oh, that makes sense. He does tiger rolls. Get it? Oh my god, that's genius. Saejima, who's got a tiger tattoo on his back, is doing tiger rolls when he's dodging. Akiyama does these like quick steps, right? This is what bothers me with this fucking thing. I feel like they should have made some kind of thing where the enemies cannot leave the TV screen. I can't leave the TV screen, there's a fucking wall there for me. But I can kick enemies off the screen and then I have to wait for them to come back. So like literally you have to position yourself over here. If you even want to do any combos on them. Bro, get up. Oh, see, I just did like Akiyama's version of the tiger drop. Like, can I do it again? Okay, I ain't doing this very well. Also, they gave me so much health. How am I even supposed to lose this? I can stand around, do nothing. Come on. Ah, see, that's Akiyama's tiger drop. He does a tiger drop with a kick. And I don't know if it dealt enough damage because the guy got up after it. So I guess it doesn't do as much damage as Fury's tiger drop. I feel kind of bad recording this, like, but kind of lost my groove of doing the commentary. I don't know if you noticed, but while I resumed the commentary, I couldn't kind of find my rhythm. Come on, Kugihara. Yeah, I can't edit my YAKUZA Let's Plays because I have no fucking... I have like no memory on my computer to do so. I gotta render all these fucking... the videos I didn't even finish fucking editing yet. Look at his fucking legs. Maybe I should just punch him. And Akiyama, even when he grabs somebody, he still kicks them. It's like he's got something with his hands. He can't use them. Sometimes you get a heat action where Akiyama actually punches somebody. That's pretty crazy. Man, this is the slowest shit. And then they shown Stranger Than Heaven, but I already talked about it, how I'm really excited for it, and if it comes out around... Let's say if it comes out at some free time for... Jesus Christ, Ogita, what is wrong with you? See, like when all the characters meet together, I believe I should be able to, for example, fight Ogita, but as Saejima. I think. That's how it worked in the last game. Where you could fight each other's boss fights, but as different characters. But in the last game, they had these like modifiers. For example, a character couldn't be knocked down, or something like that, or a character would be on fire all the time. Without his fucking cool... What is he even fucking doing? Having a stroke? How is Baba not part of this? I mean, he's a unique boss fight. How did I fucking miss? What is happening even? Is the game breaking down? So I hope to finish this fucking game this week so I can delete it and make some space in my fucking console. There were 2 gameplays and such I wanted to record out of games that just way a fuck ton. Like Honkai Star Rail. I have no idea why that fucking game weighs this much. The initial game weighs 70 gigabytes and then requires a 100 gigabyte fucking update. It's a ridiculous amount. Daigo. Damn, Daigo, you kind of fucking suck ass. Sixth chairman of the Tojo clan. I always wanted a game where we get to play as Daigo, but with them stepping up the bar every single Yakuza game and no longer just simply being a simple beat 'em up. Like, imagine if a new Yakuza game was announced and it's just a fucking... It's just the most standard Yakuza game ever. You play as Daigo, you're in Kamurocho, it tells a story, some crime shit happens, and you just beat people up. It's just like... What are these games devolving all of a sudden? Unless, for example, we got like a open world Yakuza game where we can explore the entirety of Tokyo. That'd be fucking dope. And then we get to play as Daigo. I think that'd be worth it, right? People would like it. Anyway, I was supposed to also record a gameplay and such out of a game today, but fucking... I don't know if I can pull that off. It's really late. And I just simply want to finish this, because otherwise I would, what, continue tomorrow? Let me see if there's any other games that I... Oh yeah, and then they finished off the Summer Game Fest with, the, whatever it's called. Summer with Gaming, I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. And they finished it off with Resident Evil 9, which is called Resident Evil Requiem. I guess we're gonna play as a cute girl once again. That's great. Oh, there's a side quest here. How did I not notice that before? There's a side quest. This guy has a side quest for us. I wonder what it's gonna be. That's certainly interesting. I thought Akiyama, let's check this out, sub-stories. And as Akiyama, I have 2 sub-stories I didn't do. Fucking Haruka, I have 4. Kiryu has 2 more. Saejima, I did all of them already, so that sucks. That means we won't play as Saejima very much. And as Shinada, I did all of them, so that's nice. The Comedian Hopeful. Yeah, that one I know. It's that stupid comedian minigame. Comedy minigame, and I kind of failed it like an idiot. I shouldn't have failed it. Oh, and I also will be able to explore each other's cities once all the characters come together, so that's kind of cool. The perfect seasoning. Oh my god. Tatsuya. So to do this fucking side quest, I have to finish the gourmet missions on every single character. Oh my fucking god, are you fucking kidding me? It's awful. I don't want to do that. Yeah, and what else? So, not much that we know about it. You play as some FBI agent, cute girl. I don't know what her name is. But I appreciate them trying to have like a clever name once again. Where it's called Requiem. Because the Q in the word Requiem looks like a 9. With 8, we had Resident Evil Village. And that one had a hidden Roman numeral for 8. And now we have just like a normal Arabic 9 hidden in the name. But my favorite definitely was fucking Resident Evil 7, where they managed to hide a 7, not in the subtitle, but in the Resident Evil itself. Which is great. Also, it's funny how Resident Evil 7 is called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, but in Japan it's called Biohazard 7 Resident Evil. It's the other way around. Because the series was always known as Biohazard in Japan, while it's known as Resident Evil outside of Japan, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I want to play Resident Evil games on this channel at some point, so I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out on this game. But for today's recording, I think I'm done with YAKUZA. We'll continue next time. Do the side quest that's behind me, because I can't skip it. I can, but I don't want to. And go back to Akiyama's office, probably then change back to Shinada, I imagine. And yeah, I don't know. Game's slowly coming to a close. I really hope to finish it this damn week. So see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.